So the 2021 Olympics is here, and I think a lot of people seem to be enjoying it so far. But there's one memorable Olympic that everyone will never forget, and it scarred people's mind for the worst. What's up, everybody? I'm Amaryx, and today we're going to be discussing about the BME Pain Olympics and who's the guy behind it. In 1994, a website called BME Zine was made. It was a body modification website where you could pretty much just show piercings, show images of all bunch of different body modifications to show some love for the community. It showed a lot of body piercings, post-surgeries, and even tattoos and whatnot, just to express love and to show appreciation. The website was made in a style which is pretty much described as an online magazine, but instead of people actually buying a magazine, people just use their internet provider services instead. The founder of this website was named Shannon Lorette, and he is actually the guy behind the crazy BME Pain Olympic video that I am about to get into in a minute. Now with BME Zine, it got renamed to BME.com, and it is still a website that you could still visit to this day, which is kind of cool. So in 2002, Shannon would host an event called the BME Pain Olympics, where it showed pretty much various clips of people going through something as infamous as called genital and cock and ball torture. But the thing is, nothing was super extreme yet, but at this time it was still pretty violent to see because it was such a very oddly specific event and topic. It still shocked quite a bit of people at the time because not very many people really knew how to react or even think of this whole crazy stunt considering how abnormal it was. Basically, it was just one of those things where you were so shocked that you keep watching, but you really didn't want to watch it, if that makes any sense. Now, his motive behind this was to really test people's pain tolerance to see how much they could watch something as bad as this without without fainting or something. But this one final BME Pain Olympic went severely extreme and it would change everything. So 5 years later, after the first two BME Pain Olympic videos in 2007, Shannon makes a video called BME Pain Olympic Final Round, and it would change the whole internet by storm. It literally actually had YouTubers reacting to it, and even a comedian host of Joe Rogan even mentioned it on his podcast. So basically, the video starts off with two men pretty much destroying their genitals with a meat cleaver with a specific song playing in the background. The song was called Living Like a Zombie by Mortification. The video also had some other extreme measures and torture methods too, such as using a cheese grater and even cutting the body part into pieces like it was a vegetable or a hot dog or something. So yeah, and also the video was in pretty bad quality and the audio was too. So it was also very hard to make out whether you're watching was freaking real or not. Now, at the original video on the website, at the end of it, it actually stated that it was fake, pretty much to make people who are kind of shocked and traumatized to feel a little bit better. But there was also stolen versions of the website where people would actually take it and edit out that part. So it left a lot of people wondering if it was actually real or not. And that's kind of a shocking thing to like have in the back of your mind whether you're watching was real or not, especially during this time. Now, Shannon stated that the two competitors in the video were indeed the same person. They used a lot of prosthetic makeup to make the body effects look kind of real, but there was no actual body modification. But just because it's fake or it looks fake doesn't mean it can't look bloody and violent still. A good example I can explain is a song called Forced Gender Reassignment, where the effects and everything in that music video looked so freaking real for a while that it got removed by YouTube because YouTube didn't know if it was real or not. But a couple years later, it finally got reinstated on YouTube. But yeah, it was pretty controversial. But yeah, I could probably save that video idea for another video. Now, unfortunately, Shannon stopped working on the website in 2008, and he eventually would move on to other projects. And sadly, only 5 years later, he died in 2013 on March 15th, and that is a day before my birthday. That is so young because he was only 39 years old, like not even 40. It's such a shame, dude. Like seems like all the interesting and really crazy people seem to die pretty young. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. What did you think of this weird and bizarre internet event that went on? Did you watch it yourself when you were younger or when it was a thing? Just let me know in the comment section below. If you happen to really like this content, make sure to like the video. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit subscribe so we can get this channel on the 5,000 this upcoming month. It'd be kind of cool, honestly, because The channel's been growing pretty good. Now, if you have any other crazy morbid curiosity or crazy internet events that I haven't covered yet, make sure to let it in the comment section down below, because every once in a while I will do a recommendation if it's really good. Okay, everybody, I will see you guys next time, so bye-bye.